Hi there, and good morning or good afternoon. It's afternoon here, and yeah, what am I doing? Yes. So if you've been watching a while, you'll know I don't particularly like making paper clips. I find them really complicated. I don't know why. Maybe it's just from back when I started. So I kind of avoid making them. I'll do them every so often, but yeah, when I think about it, I just think, oh my goodness. So these are really simple, she says, but they are. So obviously they can be any size you want. I'm going to tell you my measurements just so you can get an idea from looking. So this is 3 3/4 inches, and I scored it at 3/4 inches. Now this is Edith Holden paper, so it's quite thick. Obviously you don't have to use book page. You can use scrapbook paper, you can use card, but if you're using thin book pages, I think you'll need to stick two together. This isn't, it's nowhere near card. I think it could do with being a little bit thicker, but it's fine. So I've inked there just so you can see where I've scored it. I first scored it at half an inch, and yes, the paper clip went in there, but I didn't feel like there was enough room for the glue to stick around it. So these are quite big paper clips. I don't know if you need them this size, it's just what I've got. These are 2 inches, and the smallest part is going to slide down there. So you've got the biggest part out and the smallest part in. Is that the way I did it? Yes. See, I think that's just what confuses me, which way. And then it puts me off wanting to do them. So I'm using the Fabri-Tac, and I'm going to glue all around it. Make sure, I've covered around it so it all sticks around. Okay, and then close it and just give it a bit of a press down. So I've already made these. I just wanted to show you how to do that bit. I'm just, obviously can't round that corner. I don't know if I want the bottoms rounded, so I'm just going to do it on this one. Just see what it looks like. Quite like it. So I'll just ink around it. Okay, so what next? I have got lots of these round labels, and these was from a Your Creative Studio box, and I've tea stained them. I did them with my plastic like lace tablecloth. It's got holes in it. I've bought tablecloths before and they hadn't got the holes in it. It was just, complete plastic, but this has actually got holes in it, so it gives you a nice lacy imprint. So I've got lots of these, so I thought I would like to use these up, and I'm going to use those and an image. I think I'm going to put some stamping on them. So let me do that now, and I'll just do it on this embossed card, because I'm going to put some of this underneath the labels. Okay, so I've just stamped on those just to give them a bit of background, and I've got a few different pieces out. I've got a butterfly for one, a little bird, which I didn't ink around. I didn't ink around any of the little pieces. I've got a dragonfly die cut. I've got a floral, which is a botanical, which is too tall, so I thought I'll just stick that on to there, because I liked the red berries on it and it was nice and leafy. So this is just cut out of a book. Okay, so that's that one. I've got a Tim Holtz mushroom, and then I've got one of the bluebells from BlueBell Woods. So they're going to be the main image. So I think I'll stick those on first, because I don't want anything, you know, behind that. So I'm going to put the bluebell on the blue one. I don't think it quite reaches at the bottom, so I'll just do half and half. I will try and find out some, find some small little labels. I'm going to put the bird on a blue one. Oh, I didn't look where it hung over on the tail. That's okay. I'll put the botanical one on the green one. So I'm going to layer these up. That's why I wanted the base quite big at 3 inches. If I wasn't layering them up, I think, you know, I'd have just done them as big as, just a bit bigger than the circles. I suppose it depends how you're gonna decorate them. And obviously you could do these to any style that you're doing with any bits that you've got. So I'll put the blue one for the butterfly. I'm just going to glue it in the middle so it's got a bit of, you know, I was going to say flotation. Oh dear. Well, I suppose it is flotation-ish. Don't quote me on that. Don't tell anybody I said it. Right, so that's the middles done. So I want to get this down to 6, so that'd be 4. Oh, so if I do it into 3s, obviously it doesn't need to be exact, and it isn't. And if I tear it in half, that will give me 6 pieces, won't it? I hope these are big enough to, yeah, that's fine. So this is some just embossed card that's then been tea stained, just to make it look. I'm just going to tear it round because I want these, you know, quite crunchy, earthy, I don't know, whatever look it creates. I don't want it all straight. Obviously you could just mat them and have nice straight mats depending on what kind of theme you've got. So what am I doing? Oh, ripping those. Okay. I've gone a bit cold. It's actually just started snowing. Filming this 4 weeks in front. So we're just at the beginning of March. And I don't think it'll settle. It's like a fine rainy. I wouldn't say it was sleet, it's just really fine. Okay, so that's those done. I'm obviously going to ink around. I'm using Vintage Photo. Right, let's make sure. Right, so take a bit off that side. Yeah. Oh, that looks nice. So that's one. Two. Yeah. I did the creases on one side. It would. I don't think it makes a difference which side it's that particularly. I was thinking it would be nice in the middle, top of a page, with something tucked underneath it, because I do find when you're putting a journal together, I make everything. Oh, I fibbed. I've done one that side. I seem to do everything at the bottom. I find it, well, when I make things, I don't naturally make things for the top, and I suppose because I don't really make paper clips, that's why. So I really need to start making them. And I don't really know a lot of things that, I mean, you can do the over the page things. I perhaps ought to do some of those more. I've obviously ended up with 7 because I'd already done 6. So I'll decorate that one off screen. So that's that part. Under that, I'm going to put some cheesecloth. So let me just snip it. Let's see how kind of wide I want it. Just want it poking out. I think this is gauze rather than rather than actual cheesecloth. I don't know, because I did buy some cheesecloth and I have dyed some gauze as well, so who knows. Okay, I feel like it's doubled over. Let's cut that. Oh, that's they felt as if there was not a margin. Yeah, there's an edge around there. Let me cut that edge off because I want it all frayed. Oh dear, I don't know what sort of these scissors. Come on. Yeah. Right. So just tease it out a little bit. I'm going to be covered in fibres. So just cut that down like so. Hopefully that'll be enough for that one. I want another 4, don't I? That's like an edge bit as well. Okay. So again, you could use burlap under it, ribbon under it, material, lace, whatever goes with your project. That's that one. Should have paused really when I did each one. I have gone cold. Ooh. That's got an edge down it as well. Let's just cut that down. And then cut that across. That'll do that one. Okay. Gosh, that was messy. Right. Pop that down there. I think I'm going to use Fabric-Tac to get this down. So if I just kind of glob it in the middle just so it's on. Because I obviously want it loose. I don't want it stuck down. And then pop that on there. So I'm going to use the Fabric-Tac. Go around the edges. Okay. Give it a good press down. Can always trim around there, which I think I'll do. That's it. Lovely. So that's one. I'll do a couple and then I will pause and finish this bit. And then we'll come back and do the next layer. Middle. Yeah, that's a bit of a funny shape. Come on. It's nice actually that it's gone a bit colder, because the glue seems to behave, well, the Fabric-Tac seems to behave better in the cold, whereas the art glitter seems to act up in the cold, and then in the heat the art glitter's better. But I don't like using Fabric-Tac for everything. I used to, until I started getting through, you know, a million bottles, and I noticed how shiny it makes things. So I just use it on fabric now. Let's get that one on, and then I will pause and do the other three. I'm going to cut this one down slightly. I might actually rub my dauber across now to make that embossing stand out a bit more. Yeah, that's nice. I don't know what embossing folder it was. I think I bought some dies, some die cut flowers or something, and they'd got them laid on a piece of this. Okay, so all those are done. I have rounded the ends. I like that. I think I'm going to put a little bit more stamping on. I wanted to show you this stamp. I bought it off Splatter Inky. She's been doing a D-stash. I've never seen this one, called Classics 2. Fab's that. So that's the text one, what I've just used, but yeah, I'm looking forward to using those. I think they'll look nice with botanicals. So I think I'm going to use the saddle brown, and I'm just gonna, I don't know why I'm putting it in the middle, do you? The thing's gonna go in the middle. Oh dear. Right, let's move the stamp round so we've got a bit. Oh my dear, I like that bit. Okay. I don't know what you'll end up seeing of it. Okay. That's that. And I've got some of these ripped bits and bobs. These was from Taperology. So I'm going to lay that down. And I had got this out. Let's say this is a burlap ribbon, would you call it? Trim. Just pulling it so it's actually a bit thinner, so it's not as bulky. That's oh, I like that. Now I could do with it a bit shorter, so I'm just gonna cut it off there. Perhaps I won't put that on all of them. So if I glue down here and attach that bit there, then if I stick that down with the Fabri-Tac, hopefully that will be enough to stick it down. So yeah, they're both from Tapeology. I do have a 15% coupon code for them, and you can find that in my links, and the code is in my links. Yeah, that looks lovely. So let's do that. I don't think these are too thick to go in a journal. Obviously they are thicker than an average piece, but things become a bit flatter once you know, they press down into a book. So that is the first one. So let's just get this card. That was the card that I put these on. So if we pretend that this was our page, and I put that in the middle like so, and then you would fit something quite large in there. I think that looks really nice. So you remember they're 3 inches by 4 inches, and obviously we've got the 3/4 of an inch at the back. So like I say, you can obviously do them any size that you want. So I'm going to do that with one of the cream ones. Yeah, so I'm not going to put the burlap under that one. Just don't need it in all of them. I have got some sewing threads somewhere, but I've got them in a little see-through bag, but I can't find them. So I think some, you know, cotton strands would have been nice coming out of it, but obviously we've got the cheeseclothy stuff, so that's obviously a lot flatter. So that's that one. I'm gonna rip this in half like so and rip it down there like that. I think that will look nice with the mushroom one. Yeah, I like that. What about just sticking this down that side? Let's just got a little bit of this like that, and try and catch that. Like, I think I need a little bit more on. I'm going to put some on the hand. like so. A feather would look nice on here as well. I know a lot of you liked those feather pockets that I did. Have I done the bird one? Yeah, I've done the bird one. Okay, pop that. And then pop that there. And that was a good use of that edge. Oh yeah, that's nice. And then, like I say, I can put some small labels down there. I will probably pause and have a look for some labels. Not like I can't find any, but I'm just going to do that on a bit of a tilt. But I want some, you know, really small ones. And they're always at the bottom. Let's put that in to there. Yeah. So I'm going to stick that there. Then stick this down. I'll have to poke it with my needle, with my pen. That's I think I'm going to cut this edge off. He's just barked because Ryan's just nipped home at dinner and he's just gone out the door. So Colin's obviously warning anything around that he's in charge. He's on guard. All right, we've heard you. But it's the whole street. I don't think the dog down the road has. Right. That's enough. They all know you're a big boy. I think I'm going to pop that down. Okay. So that's that one. And this one. Let's have a look at this. So if I go like that, that's nice. I'm just going to pop some ink just on that top bit. And let's put some glue there. And get that. Could have done my ink in there. And then what am I doing? I was just trying to think what shape I wanted it. Let's pop that there. Yeah, I'm going to put that there because I think I'll put a word across the bottom. Well, yeah, definitely make these again. Probably experiment with different sizes and obviously decorate them different. But yeah, as soon as I saw them circles, I thought, oh, they'd be nice to put a picture on. Right, the last one, and I would like to use that up. So let's pull it apart a bit. Let me get that done. Oh, it's upside down. Let's get it here. probably cut a few strings off what's going to be underneath. Okay, so we've got that one left. Yeah, let's pop that down. Okay, not really got any waste. That's good. And I used quite a few book pages up making the bases. So I mean, this would be a good one to do with your card scraps if you've got scrapbooking cut-offs and things, and then obviously you could do them all different sizes to whatever your scraps are at. So that's that one. I will pause for a tick and get some labels out. Might get the Tim Holtz bits out. They might be nice with that kind of thing. Right, one tick. Okay, so I've got some little bits and bobs out from a Tim Holtz tin. It's probably a little bit too big. So I've got, yeah, like that. Or do I want, no, I'm going to take that aside. Come on. Need to press them down quite a bit because obviously it's on that cheesecloth. Okay, let's just cut that a little bit off. So that's that one. Does it want something? Oh yes, it does. I'm not going to ink these. Okay, so that's that one. Look at the BlueBell one. I've got botany. That would be nice. Probably pop that under there, like so. Let's do that. Okay, that's that one. Oh, I've got a little bug. I don't want the little bug. Ooh, it says Norfolk on it. Like Norfolk. Okay, pop that there. I do love these little snippety things, and I really wouldn't want to cut them out. It's so handy. Okay, that's that one. Let's have a look at the butterfly one. I wonder if I could get... That would look nice. Could have something coming off it. There's no reason why not. So let's tuck that under there like that, and oh, I'm gonna pop that there. Yeah, I like that. And the mushroom one, copyright. Ooh, like that. Or I've got a tape measure, so if I was measuring it, put it the other way. I quite like the thought of that, if you've stumbled across it and you're measuring it ready, you know, to make a note in your field diary. Yeah, nice. What else have we got? Class C. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so that can go there. I feel like I might want something else. What's a little bird there? Oh, I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna pop that there. Okay. Lovely. So that's that one. Yeah, I'm really pleased how they have turned out. Oh, I'm gonna pop that up there. Little label. I told you this one would be acting up because it's cold. Oh, come on. Oh, that says Nottingham. That's where I'm from. Yeah, that's nice there. I might try the book one on here. Oh, come on, glue. It's like, I don't understand how it can block up when you've just had the pin in it. It's crazy, but they're so thin, aren't they? It obviously doesn't take a lot to bung it up. Yeah, that's nice. Let's try that little big. Oh yeah, pop that there. That's that one. Oh, I've enjoyed decorating them. And they'd be nice as little journal cards. You know, the actual way I've placed the things. No, I thought that might go. I often like a circle and a circle. Maybe. Oh, got a nice blue there. No. Yeah, I like that there. Let's pop that there. I'm not sure about that other one now. Probably do with something smaller. Where was the putting it there? Okay. Let's have a look at this one. What's that say? 2 and 6. Oh, I'll pop that there. Yeah. Oh. And I'll pop that one there. Super. So I've got some now for all different things. I can put this one in with my birds and this one in with my botanicals. That can go with my botanicals. I think I'm doing birds and butterflies. I'll probably put that with it. And then that can go with BlueBell Woods. So that is them. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm looking forward to using those. So I'm going to try and do a few paper clippy things and then I might not be so nervous about doing them. So thank you very much for joining me today, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.